Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing a very interesting warrior deck. This is actually a warrior deck that one of you guys messaged me about in game. So thank you to the person that sent it to me. I don't remember your name off the top of my head. Look, where is Battle.net? Oh, I think I actually have the chat logs open right here. Yes. JJ Thunder, thank you for sending me the deck. We played some games off, like, recording this. He wanted to just see how the deck would work, and then he sent it to me, and I made one modification, which is adding to the front, because I feel like if you're playing a small creature based OTK warrior deck, it's a really useful card, especially because when you think about it, Warsong Commander costs 3, but this brings it down to 1. So it's like if you're playing Warsong Commander, it discounts any other creature you play that turn. So for this deck, the OTK is you gain a whole bunch of armor, and then Bladed Gauntlet makes it so your hero has attack equal to your armor. And then you play Bloodsail Raider, which gains all that attack. And with Warsong Commander, because of how Battle Cry versus summoning a creature works, it'll gain charge, and then it'll gain the attack. So you OTK a motherfucker. And that's basically the whole goal of the deck. So the deck is very glass cannon in the state that I put it in, because I removed removal to put that to the front. So yeah, so the deck is very, very glass cannon. I don't think it's that good. It was just, I played one game of it in casual yesterday, and I thought it was really, really fun, and it actually worked out. So with all that being said, how about we queue up the first game, and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah, I'll see you guys all in the first game. Alright, Priest. It has to be Priest. Sorry if you heard me opening that. I had purchased magic cards today, and I need to sleeve them up, so I was just taking them out of the package they came in. But, I'm gonna look at my hand first. This is a pretty decent hand, especially if it's aggro, so I'm gonna keep the whole thing. This deck is very, very weak to aggro, I'll be honest, and I have no idea how it's supposed to play out overall. I'm a little bit concerned, but it looks like it's control/big. Therefore, we should have a chance to come back. Also, you guys are wondering what the cards I picked up were. It was my Breenard. For those who don't know what the fuck Breenard does when it comes to Magic the Gathering. He says each creature you control that's a food or a golem get +2/+2 and trample. And whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may exile it. If you do, create a copy of that creature that's a 1/1 food golem that has the effect of a food token. The food token is 2 tap and sack it to gain 3 life. I want to build a food-based deck. As you guys know at this point, I work in a kitchen and I like cooking. So I feel like playing the Gingerbread Sculptor is probably the single best move I can do. Also, the deck just looks really silly and fun. We're actually really close to lethal, surprisingly. This deck has a lot of burst potential. We're like 1 card away from, like, not guaranteed lethal, but pretty darn close. So, hopefully we hit. Just have to hit, forehead. I have 8 cards in hand. Alright, so I shield block this turn, guaranteed. I'm actually 2 cards away. 1 card away. I am 1 card away. Let's do this. Next turn, I'm up to 10 cards in hand. I probably shield shatter, wipe the board, and then draw cards. Oh, that's fine. I have a feeling he thinks I'm some form of aggro deck, but at the same time probably thinks I'm a combo deck of some sort as well. That's a really bad draw. I should have poked there, whoops. So I'm going to play a creature to flesh out everything. Put this here. Oh, hello. Oh, 1 time no ooze effect. I have lethal, right? I have a lot of flipping damage, that's for damn sure. Oh, you fucking twat. That's really unfortunate. I was worried about him doing that, and I guess I should have been worried, but oh well. At least there's two in the deck, and he only has one Viper in his deck. It sucks to get the one of. It really, really sucks. That sucks as well. Alright, so 12, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much armor do I gain? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't think it's quite 35. Do I believe that he's not holding Zephyrus? Because Zephyrus does cuck my plans. But I have to play a card. Right, I'll wait one more turn. Just so this I have 10 mana, so I have the max amount of mana to play around with as possible. It's really, really risky though, because the Dirty Rat effect can definitely cost me the game here, but I just kind of have to go for it this turn. Alright. Okay, I win the game. Start with this. Do the front. This. Do this. Do this. This. The OTK at the first game. I'm so happy that that worked out in our first fucking game. I'm so glad that worked out. Oh, this combo is beautiful. I've now played this game twice, and I have a 100% win rate. To the front, man. To the front is the difference maker. My opponent is also very upset with what just happened to him, and that makes me feel good. I was honestly ready to come into this game, and one of the first things I want to say as soon as I started losing was be like, I'm ready to lose 5 games in this video and be back down at D5 and complain about it the whole way down. But we got a win in our first game, and that's all I care about. Because you know me and my Warsong Commander OTKs, I love them. I think they're all silly, they're all great, they're all hilarious, and yeah, I like it. Anyways, with all that being said, how about we queue up the next game and hopefully get some more dubskis. Alright guys, yeah. With that being said, I will see you guys all in the next game. Alright, a rogue. Alright, we have ways to gain a shitload of armor. The one thing we're missing is card draw, but that's fine. I'm gonna keep this whole hand. It's just because they can gain so much armor that I think it could get us out of some sticky situations. You know what I'm saying? I have exactly enough slim fits for all of these, because that would be pretty beautiful. Or I think I have exactsies. Even planned it out that way. I just actually had perfect amount of slim fits. It's not the deck I thought it was, so fuck me, I guess. Let's do this here. Oh, 2 cards away, 3 cards away. He's playing the other OTK deck, which kind of sucks. I put that one in backward. He's playing the other OTK deck. The rogue one there. I'm 99% sure that that deck is also a glass cannon with no weapon removal, so I potentially just play weapon next turn and just hope to draw Warsong Commander. Let's see what he does. Oh, it's Kingsbane. Kingsbane is scary, to be fair. Because he can do a lot of damage really quickly. Maybe I draw Cutting Class here. Oh my god, we're one card away. We are one card away from just... I'm gonna assume it's Kingsbane and just do this here. If he eats my weapon, I cry. But if he doesn't, I have a lot of armor gain in my hand. Not nearly enough to win, but it's enough to do some serious damage. Also, one important part for this deck that I'm assuming everybody noticed, you always play Bloodsail Raider last or before last, depending how many of them you have in your hand. Right? So if you have 5 of them in your hand, or 2 of them in your hand, the last 2 cards you want to play are Bloodsail Raider. You also want to make sure that you have everything active. I have so much armor gain now in my hand. This is kind of... This doesn't matter if I play it or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 mana. 7, 8. Yeah, 8 with Warsong, and it's an OTK. Which means I just need to draw Warsong, as well as potentially like Cutting Class and whatnot. I'll just gain a shitload of armor and play Bloodsail Raider, and then... Well, I have no more armor, so fuck me, I guess. Just give me that Warsong Commander into back-to-back fucking frozen bunkers. Why not? That would be funny. Close enough. Card draw. Ugh. I should have killed that in the first place. I should have killed it just because it's wasted 2 armor. Or 2 health. To be fair, 2 health at this point doesn't really matter. Okay. Again, we need Warsong Commander. I can't... This is one of the very few matchups I can't just slam Bloodsail Corsair against. Because they have answers to it in Paralytic Poison. Because that card exists for some unfucking known reason. Okay, well... Warsong... Or Cutting Class into Warsong Commander one time. One time for the ones. Oh. Do you have this in a bigger size? So he's played both of his Onyx Pops and 1 Deadly Poison. He has 2 damage potential in hand, right? Alright, kill him next turn. Technically right now, right, I have... Do this, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna play this. Should have played this first. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots on board. Gotta play this first. Fuck! I'm gonna lose by Xaxes. I'm gonna complain about it. Tell me the exact season, let me complain about it. The only boss spell, though, if I'm not mistaken, left in his deck is potentially one Mic Drop and a Deadly Poison. No? Am I tripping? I don't think they play Tinkers anymore. There's the Poison. That puts me to 1. That looks like he's putting me to 1. No 1 damage, 1 time. Oh, I missed 1 damage. I don't think it matters. It was Xaxes, right? Oh, I fucked up. Oh, does he have the Paralytic Poison in hand? That's what this comes down to. Did I really miss on the other Bloodsail Corsair? Get fucked! Get absolutely fucked! Sorry, I really hate that deck, and I'm very passionate about beating them, especially with fucking Bloodsail Corsair. My weapon deck is better than yours, bish! Why is this deck working? I need professional help. This deck should not be working. Did I create something broken? Did I just create something that is beyond broken and unfair? What have I done? Enemy weapons were my enemy, and now they're my greatest ally. Whatever, it's fun. Let's play the next one. Oh, I don't have time to take a picture of the new card I just opened, but weapons have become my ally, I guess. Keep the card draw. I'm gonna keep this in case it's aggro. To be fair, it's also another line to lead to a random lethal out of nowhere, where your opponent's at 20 health, and you just go Frozen Bunker to the front, and you just win the fucking game, right? Like, that is another fucking possibility, you know? But, yeah. Also, I bought another pack of Ixalan today. My brother, who always watches these videos, hi, I know you're probably watching this, you dickhead. He's one of the guys I play Magic with the most often. And he's the guy who, when I talked about cracking open my booster box of Collector's Ixalan, and I opened the Cavernous Souls, right? He's the one who actually opened the pack that had the Cavern in it, and whatnot. So, today I was at one of my buddy's places, and, you know, we were drinking some beers. We were watching, what's the fucking, hold up. Invincible Superhero? Yeah. Is the show just called Invincible? I guess so. But yeah, we were watching that. You know, as you do. It's actually a really good show. I'm really enjoying it so far. So we were watching that and whatnot, and then we left beside in order to go pick up at the card shop that he lives nearby. And so I picked up my order, which is my Breenard. You know, as it be. But I also bought another pack, like a regular pack, and I got really fucking lucky, and I cracked open a regular art foil Galtha, the new Galtha. And man, this art I fucking love this dino, and it goes right into my no deck. Also, well, it was a set booster, so you also get the one Jurassic Park card. Fucking picked up the swooping what is it? Pteranodon. It's really funny. He attacks, gives a creature. I think he jacks a creature. Oh no! When it comes to the play, you gain control of target creature an opponent controls. You give it flying until end of turn, and it just domes an opponent. Really funny. Okay, so that's gonna go there. I kind of want to take damage for this. Thoughts? So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Or 8 mana to deal 20 damage from hand. 9 mana to deal 40 from hand. I still need to draw the weapon, so. I'm gonna do this. Let's fuck around and see what happens, I guess. Okay, thank God. That was actually like the single best play in my hand because I'm holding every single combo piece, so I would never play it. On the other hand, you're a dick for ratting me. Fucking rat. Alright, that's a decent one. We start with Light of the Phoenix. Good. Fuck me. With that being at 1 health, I actually don't need to worry about it, so it's fine. I also doubt he's gonna rat me again. Fine, adjacent. Do I just try to gain as much armor here as possible and just like slam this? No, right? That can't be right. Do this, so. Well, I'm 1 card away from OTK. Am I also about to get fucking mutinous after I've been ratted twice? Fucking rat. Come on, give me a weapon this turn. To be fair, I don't actually know if it's an OTK or not. Oh, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not quite lethal. Next turn it is, though. I only really lost 5 armor this turn. Interesting. Because I take 10, lose 5 at the start of my turn. Rank it up to 11. Just give me the weapon, man. I don't ask for much. Give me the weapon. God. I believe this is lethal. I'm gonna go with this is lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I can, I should do it that way. Fuck. I thought I had enough mana. Or thought I had enough damage. Guess not. A little bit off. Shield Shatter wasn't Unless I save shield Shatter to the end. Funny if I didn't lose that extra 5 health. I had lethal. Oh, I've lost this game now. I busted my load way too early. He just Anduin's me and I concede. Yeah, basically Anduin. So I should have saved one of them, thinking about it. How much damage do I actually have? I don't have nearly enough, right? Oh. I mean, I won 2 games, and one of them was against Kingsbane. I realistically punted this game, so I just wanted to go off. If I held for 1 more mana, I would have won. He would have potentially slammed Reno. If he did, I just delayed for a turn. Yeah, so in reality, I punted there. There's no way for me to look at it a different way besides the fact I fucked up. I thought I had one of the 1/1s that gained you basically triple armor on the Armorsmith. Turns out I didn't. Oh well, it happens. I also thought that you gained the armor before the battlecry for some strange reason, which you don't, which is why I thought in my head I had lethal. Yeah. Nah, there's no way to spin this besides the fact I punted. Do we have time for one more game? Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna play one more game. I guess, yeah. With that being said, I'll queue up the next one. I actually did have a kind of funny story I wanted to talk about today in the video. I take public transport a lot. And I'm assuming everybody here has heard these stories about how people in New York City are fucking wild on the subway. I'm assuming everybody has heard those. I don't want to say that New York City anymore has the wildest homeless people or people on the subway at all. Or the metro, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because today I experienced something wild on my metro ride back. I bought my cards, you know, I went to go pick them up. I was leaving one of my buddy's place. Well, my buddy's place that I was hanging out at, right? You know, as you do. Taking the metro home, playing my music, playing some video games on my phone. And then all of a sudden we get the message saying like, oh, the metro's gonna be down between X and X place. I'm like, whatever, fuck. I guess I have to wait 30 minutes in this fucking metro cart, sweating my balls off, even though it's the middle of the fucking winter. Whatever, it's fine. Until these 2 motherfucking homeless people behind me heard that. There's 2 homeless people sitting on opposite sides of, like, the metro, and they were just yelling at each other, you know, as homeless people typically do. I'm like, well, whatever, it's fine. These motherfuckers are gonna yell. I can live with it. It's just people yelling. Should be used to it at this point. That is until they took the beer bottles they were drinking and decided it's a fun idea to just make shanks in the middle of the fucking metro. Takes the glass bottles, smashes them against the poles that you hold on to, and then just decides to start walking around with a half-broken beer bottle in their hand. 2 of them. They start walking around, still yelling, drinking their other fucking beer in their other hand. Then they get out of the metro car, stand right on the border of it, we're inside, and decide, fuck it, I'm gonna light up a dart. And everybody just lights up a cigarette and just sitting there, smoking in the metro, basically. And I'm like, look, this is fucking whack, right? Like, this is whack. But at the same time, I don't want to fuck with these homeless people, so I don't want to get fucking stabbed by the shattered beer bottles they're holding. You know, I feel like that's a normal thought process, right? So I'm just sitting there as these motherfuckers are just smoking away, living their best life, carrying around a deadly weapon on the fucking metro, worried I'm about to get fucking narked. So for a half an hour, these motherfuckers are just lighting up cigarettes one after another, just blowing them in the fucking metro, not giving a fuck. They're homeless. They clearly don't give an actual fuck. And yeah, that was... I don't want to say that was the wildest thing I've experienced on metro, because I don't think it was. But yo, it's up there. Yeah, it was It was something to live through, alright. Alright, well. Second shield shatter, one time. A god gamer. What does this do? When you draw this at a random, drag into your hand. Yeah, that was my experience coming back from my buddy's place today. It was an interesting one. Then, to be fair, after that, I got home fine. But, yo, it was fucking wild. I straight up thought for a while I might get stabbed today. By thought, I was like solid 80% sure I was gonna get fucking narked today. But I didn't. And I'm still here, playing Hearthstone. Don't know which fate worse, if I'm being honest. But yeah, that was my today. Interesting. I'll never say that life is not wild living in a big city ever again. That fucking is, clearly. Huh. Do I have both Risky Skippers in hand? No. I'm gonna play this one just to make Light of the Phoenix cost a little bit less. So I can also Shield Slam this and make room in my hand. I should not have done that. Forgot these only had 2 health. So yeah. That was my trip home as well from dropping my fucking or picking up my cards. It was an experience. I'll tell you that. So my goal here now is to be to fucking survive, so I don't just die here. Question mark. I don't think he pops all of my armor, right? Hopefully he leaves me with at least, yeah. Alright. Start with Light of the Phoenix here. That's a really good draw. Pretty solid draw. I am missing, like, one really important card in Warsong. Interesting. Probably want to kill that. He has ooze, he has ooze. Fuck it. Get some amount of value before it just dies to ooze here, but still alive. What does my draw have to be here to win the game? Plus is a really good one. Seven. Three. Oh, I'm Xaxes. Or I'm 1 over Xaxes, huh? Well, if he has it, he has it. If not, I have a 50% chance to just win the game next turn, I'm pretty sure. You have the floops. That isn't floops into Alex. That isn't floops into Alex. 50-50. 50-50. Let's go. Do I hit? I hit. Beautiful. I want to play this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. about to fucking crash Hearthstone. You guys fucking saw nothing. Why did I attack Alex? Why the fuck did I attack Alex? Don't say anything. Don't say. Legitimately, do not say anything. I am Madge. I forgot I needed the weapon to do the combo. Not gonna lie. Fucked up. I fucked up. Worst case, the worst thing is I could have actually just gained the fucking 100 armor and then passed. And unless you had exactly plate breaker, I was fine. So like, yeah, if I just would have waited, I mean I would have been at like fucking what is that, like 5 health I feel, but yeah. Oh well. I punted there like really fucking. I think that was arguably the single dumbest thing I've done in a long time. That's like trying to go off with Shutterwalk with completely forgetting that you've never played fucking Grumble, you know? I'm upset. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really upset. Oh, I punted. What can you do? What can you do? It happens. Fuck, man, that actually tilts me the fuck out. Why did I attack Alex? I had no reason to attack Alex besides the fact that I was like worried about some bounce effect, but he had yet to play Glug or Guff, so I didn't actually have to worry about it. Oh well, I'm an idiot. I threw that game. Fucking Kobe'd it. Oh well. Anyways, with that being said, fuck me. Oh, that was so bad on my part. That was so fucking. Ah! Oh well. Anyways, I punted. But besides that, that would have been 3 wins with this deck in a video that I was expecting 0. So, you know how it be. Um. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, this deck is really, really cool. And it's really cheap, right? There's like only like 2 epics, I guess, in the deck that are not Frozen Bunkers, but Frozen Bunkers, you also playing like Odin Warrior. I feel like everything else, like, deck is like sub 3k dust, right? Or like what? 16, but I feel like everybody has this card because it's in every fucking deck. So 16, 24, 32, 32, 34, 34, 36, 38, 4, 44, 46, 4,800 dust, a rough estimate. I think it's worth it. This deck is really, really fun. Also, I mean, when you have the rest of this deck, you can also transition into a couple other builds. Some Odin builds play like the Light of the Phoenix. They play the Shield Shatters. I mean, basically, if you build Odin Warrior, what are you missing? Depending what version, you might be missing a Shield Slam. You're missing the blades. That's it. Maybe these. Or else you should have like everything else, I feel. Depending on the version. If you're going for a different Warsong Commander OTK list, you have everything else in the early game. So yeah, like I mean, I feel this deck is just worth crafting. Almost all the cards are played in other decks besides the blades. It's like 800 dust that are not played in anything else. Yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Where hopefully I don't punt again. All right, guys. Yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.